Hey, you all. Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the west. More specifically, we're in the southern part of Colorado, out here in the Colorado desert. I think the town itself is Center, Colorado. And we are here at the UFO Watchtower. It's considered to be a UFO hotspot in this area. The land I'm standing on right now, it used to be a cattle ranch. Someone had moved to this area to become a cattle farmer, changed their mind, decided they did not want to be a cattle farmer, and instead used the property to build the UFO Watchtower for locals to experience the UFOs that populate the skies in this part of Colorado. So please follow me. I guess first things first, let's check out the watchtower here. Oh, look at this. This is like a brace, sort of lower body brace. And then we got Sasquatch greeting us to the tower. I don't know anything about Sasquatch in this part of the country in Colorado. Oh yeah, that's right. They actually did see a Sasquatch not too far from here. There was a sighting a few years back from a train. So yeah, you got Sasquatch, you got aliens. And if you are reading this sign or taking pictures, you owe the property a $5 admission fee. Seems fair. I had already gone in and purchased my ticket, so let's head up to the top of the tower. Warning, weather can change quickly. If you see lightning anywhere, get off the watchtower immediately. Also seems like sound advice. You can see the building here, this dome-shaped building that serves as the gift shop. And there we go. Notice underneath us there is a garden down there, almost shaped like a UFO itself. So we'll definitely check that out once we get down from the tower. And you can see the vast deserts of Colorado from up here on top of the tower. Now we are at an elevation of 7,000 feet, which, I can feel it. I've been trying to fight elevation sickness by drinking lots of water since I've been here in Colorado, but it gives you kind of that woozy, weak feeling. You can't draw in a big breath. But I guess the reasoning is because we're at 7,000 feet, the tower really doesn't have to be that tall. Now they do say the best time to come out here is at night in the dark. Of course, it's difficult to see UFOs during the day. In fact, I'm thinking, has there ever been a good UFO sighting during the day? I guess if you want to see ghosts, you got to go to spooky buildings at night. If you want to see UFOs, you really have to go hang out in places like this, hang out in the desert at night. I mean, I guess you can. Sasquatch, though. Sasquatch, he hangs out during the day. You can always get a good Sasquatch sighting during the daytime. I love the shape of this building here. But let's go check out the garden. You see the garden here actually has an interesting story behind it. It says since the UFO Watchtower opened in 2000, there have been 25 psychics have visited here, and apparently they've all given a very similar account. There are two large vortexes located on the east side of the tower, so I'm guessing it would be here at the garden where the vortexes are. It says one vortex spins clockwise, the other spins counterclockwise. So the vortex is described as an opening to a parallel universe full of energy. And it says here, as you walk through the garden, pay attention to your body as you can feel the energy from the vortexes. We encourage visitors to leave something in the garden to get their energy there as well. Please do not move or remove anything from the garden. Bad karma if you do. So everything left here is meant to stay here. So we will not be, certainly not be removing anything, and we'll maybe check the car and see if there is something that that we could leave here as a to become part of the garden. Now it says the last thing the psychics told us is there are two large beings who protect the entrance of the vortexes, but they're there to help. There has been phenomenal results for those who needed help in their lives. Just ask. Now I don't know that I necessarily need help with anything. There's certainly times in my life where I could have used the help of these beings, but things are going pretty good right now. My air conditioning unit blew out. That's gonna be expensive, but I think interdimensional beings have far more important things to worry about than my air conditioning unit. See the little Sasquatch over here? Looks like he's holding a tampon. There's a Virginia license plate. This is Bigfoot Hut. So yeah, the garden itself kind of shaped like a labyrinth. You know, the labyrinth that you walk through to kind of achieve peace of mind. So we will walk through here. Kind of observe some of the things that people left behind. There's a lot of license plates here. Wisconsin. Oh, someone left a Fiji mermaid. Some benches here so you can contemplate here in the vortex. And you're one of the aliens. Right here you can see people have left stickers on his body, adorned him with various items. Someone gave him their watch. And a lot of items left here at the foot of the alien. And there's two smaller alien children here. Looks like a lot of people have left cars, little toy cars, for this little guy. This one has a pretty fun hat. Keep him warm during the cold desert nights till you get out here. Now this almost looks like a grave. It's got all these little pens and markers sticking up from the grave. There's a full swing set here. There's two more full-sized aliens adorned with all sorts of stickers and items. This one's got a red, white, and blue fanny pack. See, they have their own UFO. Oh, look down here. There is a Rancor. Guess that's his credit card. And there's some satellite dishes out here. Guess that's a good way to keep in touch with outer space. After all, satellites are kind of our way of communicating with the satellites that float around our Earth. There's a pile of hubcaps. Oh, someone left their tinfoil hat. some holes in the ground here. I don't know what sort of animals live in there. Maybe prairie dogs? Is there prairie dogs out here? Another overturned satellite. It's interesting. Satellites are a way of communicating with outer space, but also UFOs themselves tend to look like satellite dishes. What's in this box here? Oh, I thought it was locked. I saw the lock. It actually is open here. Oh, people leave their credit cards here. Hopefully they cancel these before they leave them here. Here is Vedant Mayor Shah's University of Colorado Boulder student ID card. Oh yeah, someone left a Zoltar fortune. Oh yeah, there's a lot of cards in here. Interesting. Yeah, let people leave their personal effects in this box. What's this inner box here? Does this open? Oh, there we go. I'm gonna open this inner box. Warning, I have no idea what's in here. Opening the inner box. Okay, so it's just more stuff. Some hotel keys. I have a lot. End up with a lot of these that I accidentally take with me. Just some little offerings there. We'll lock everything back up tight. It's a heavy-duty box. Yeah, I thought this was locked because I saw this on there, and I was like, oh no, do I have to try all these keys to get it open? Another converted satellite dish. This one's a giant alien head. What's this material here? Oh, I think that might be a space blanket. The two aliens there being pulled by the horses. The bathrooms back here behind the carriage. I do want to check the car to see if there's anything we can leave behind. And I went to the car and I looked at my current pair of Crocs, and these are about done for. The treading is almost completely gone, so I think it'd be appropriate to leave the Crocs. Look at that big sticky spot. That was, I stepped in something at Six Flags St. Louis. But I figured it'd be appropriate, you know, something I wear on my feet, on my body, something that is involved in my travels. After all, you're leaving something here as a way of leaving your own energy here. And I think these Crocs on my feet definitely represent my energy. So let's see if we can find a good place to put them. I guess over here, right next to this cool alien head. I think I'll just place the Crocs right there, and they will be there forever, leaving my energy as part of the vortex. I did notice on the comic foreground, it says we are in Hooper, Colorado. I think I said Center, Colorado, but this is actually Hooper, Colorado. Let's go check out inside the gift shop. Looks like we got some pictures here taken of UFOs from the tower. This is actually taken during the day, so I guess you can see some during the day. And this is a photo of the vortex there. They have a little miniature museum here in the back of the gift shop. There's Shirley MacLaine as E.T. and talks about some alien abductions, other UFO issues here. But most fascinating of all, here is Snippy the horse. This is a horse that was witnessed being abducted by aliens. People that saw the incident take place, said that the UFO threw the horse through the air and then landed and took parts, like often seen like with cattle mutilation. Aliens will take parts of cattle. They said that they removed organs from Snippy here, and it says you can see where they removed Snippy's brain. Yeah, look at that. Pretty remarkable. A horse that was murdered by aliens. Talks about Snippy here, shows actual pictures of the horse being found and mutilated. And also, over here by the donation jar, which is an alien's head, they have an alien baby. Oh, okay, I think that is actually, it looks kind of like a baby horse. It's got hooves. It's like mummified. The back of the museum here, got a mural of the UFO Watchtower. Looks like double rainbows, or maybe that's actually probably the vortexes. I would love to be able to see something in the sky here, but not noticing anything. I will keep my eyes to the sky while we are here in this valley. Now, one thing you probably wouldn't expect to see in the deserts of Colorado is an alligator park, but here we are. This is Colorado gators. You can see the sign here explaining why there are gators in Colorado. It says this originally was a tilapia farm. They farmed fish. It said that they brought in alligators to help dispose of dead fish, and it evolved into a reptile attraction. Let's head inside. All right, bought my gator chow here, and we are gonna head out to see the gators. But before we feed the alligators, we can feed a tortoise. This is a step over tortoise fence, so you can just hop in and see the tortoises. And it says we can take 1 leaf per person to feed the tortoises. You look like a hungry tortoise. Do you want some food? Oh, that is a hungry tortoise there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at him chow down. Are you a nice tortoise? Yes. Pet them. Remember, they can feel when you pet their shells. What a happy little tortoise. You can't get over that little fence though. Oh, there is a whole pile of tortoises back here. Hey, big guy. Oh man, I want a tortoise. Where do I get one of these? They're all clumped over here in the bushes. Oh, this one's got a colorful head. Look at him. The big guy's coming. I guess they're all just snacking on this bush. Yeah, look at them go. We will follow the gator footprints into this building. Of course, pop quiz. Which one is the alligator? It's actually the one in the middle. It's actually a really big alligator skull. But they have the U-shaped skulls. Crocodiles have the more V-shaped skulls. And then there is a caiman who has kind of the unique little head shape. Alright, we got a bearded dragon.
Here we have is our largest bearded dragon that we have on
Hey
the property.
there.
He is the largest that any of us have ever seen.
He's a big one?
The only information we have on him, you know, from where he came from, is that he's about 4 years old.
4 years old.
He's been with us probably about 7 months now,
Yeah.
give or take. We named him Big Hoss
Big hoss.
because he's huge, you know, compared to most other bearded dragons. The
Is it okay to
back,
pet him?
Yep. Just on the back, the tail. I
bristly.
wouldn't feel his feet or his head. It kind of freaks him out
Annoys
a little bit. But he is a lot spikier, I've noticed. His scales are way more pronounced.
Yeah.
As opposed to the other bearded dragons we have.
It's a Nile monitor here. Hey. Keeping an eye on everything. Making sure you monitor all the happenings here at Colorado Gators. Oh. Snakes. Oh, look at these snakes. Oh, look at him. He's looking for a way out. Snakes are actually really good at escaping. I'm sure they've taken the proper precautions here, though. The Gila monster here in this little carrier. I find the name Gila monster very interesting. Is, you know, monster by definition means something that's, you know, an abomination, something that goes against nature. Like, what did this poor little lizard do to be called a monster? And mixed amongst the reptiles, we have a real dinosaur bone. It says this belonged to a sauropod here. And I'm going to put my hands all over it. Yeah, there's a lot of bearded dragons here. Well, here's some gators. We got baby alligators in there with their friend, the albino red-eared slider turtle. I guess, you know, there's no real danger to him. They don't like biting turtles because of their shell, most likely. You can see a little gator swimming down there. And he's feisty. A feisty little guy. Some of them over here on shore. You can see down below some of them hanging out in the bottom of the water. This is one of my favorite reptiles here, the rhino iguana. You see them at different parks and zoos, and they just seem so happy and friendly, like little dogs. I have no idea if they're actually a good pet or not, but they just seem like so. I don't know. Yeah, look at him. He's just like doop doo doo, just walking along. It's the happy guy. Well, this here is called a tegu. What you doing there, Mr. Tegu? Oh, he just gave up. He's taking a nap. Oh, what are these? These are green iguanas. Okay, that one's a rhinoceros iguana. It's huge, like that other one. That's a green iguana down there. Doesn't he just look like a fun little guy? Oh, look back there. This little baby emus. Hey guys! Now this is a display here on Morris, the movie star, a famous Hollywood alligator that lived here at Colorado Gators. And this is actually one of the reasons I wanted to come out here, is to meet Morris, the famous alligator, famous for movies such as Happy Gilmore, probably what he's most known for is the alligator from Happy Gilmore. Some other stuff too, Dr. Dolittle 2. and just a bunch of other movies. Unfortunately, he passed away in May, so just a couple months ago. That was, again, one of the reasons I wanted to come out here was to see Morris, but sadly, he passed away before I could make it out here. So, yeah, kind of a bummer. Looks like they have like a little tribute here with a hockey stick and golf balls from signifying his role in Happy Gilmore. But there is good news, because Morris is actually coming back. They said that they have decided to have him taxidermied. They're going to be putting him on display here. Sadly, we visited in the period where he was, after he died, but before he was taxidermied. So I'm going to have to get back out here to see when they debut the taxidermied version of Morris. This is not Morris here. This is a taxidermied crocodile, a Nile crocodile. See it leaping, the pose there, leaping through the air. And we head out here to the alligator pits. Oh my gosh, look how lively they look. Oh yeah, they're all moving around. See if we can get some of the alligators to come up. Oh, there's fish. Hey, alligators, these fish right here eating all your alligator chow. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Oh yeah, here they come. Look at these guys. Oh yeah, these are lively gators. Oh yeah, he wants some food. You can get some more food, buddy. They said don't give all the food to the first set of gators because there's more. But look at this. Oh my god. I got my own personal. We can see them all coming over here. Oh my gosh, the what? I've been to a lot of places with gators. I've never seen them so excited to be fed before. Look at this. Okay. Let's dump. I don't want to cause any problems here, but let me. Sorry, I didn't mean to put them all over your back. Look at them gators. This is so freaking cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's just me here feeding these gators. All these gators came to see me and eat my food. Oh my god, there's more coming. Yay. Oh, did you just hear him growl? Heading into this greenhouse area here. Okay, it says the big gators are this way. Oh, but we have, we can feed, okay, the tilapia here. So this place started as a tilapia farm. There's still plenty of tilapia here. Yeah, and even though we are in the desert, it says this is the first tilapia farm in the U.S. It was built here because of the 87-degree geothermal well. They have like a natural well here producing hot water. It's perfect for these tilapia. And we can feed the tilapia here. It says 2 handfuls per person. Got the bucket of tilapia chow here. Oh, there's some turtles. Some turtles mixed in. Create a tilapia frenzy. Oh boy. One more handful for the tilapia. Look at all these tilapia here. There we go. Some more baby alligators here. It says, please do not buy alligators as pets. Yeah, I think that's probably some good advice. They look really cute here, but then they eat your dog. Then they eat you. It says there's an alligator snapping turtle named Kong in here. It says, look down. Kong is usually right under the fence. And that's one thing about these giant alligator snapping turtles. They're one of the few animals that in aquariums and museums they can usually just like point and tell you exactly where they are because they just stay in the same spot all day. Well, what's going on in this pond? A turtle right there. And oh, that's a crocodile right there. A little crocodile. There's some alligators in there as well. They can live together. Some spotted gar. And yes, do not put your hands in there. You'll be bit by a spotted gar. Various tanks of biting turtles. You wouldn't bite me, would you? Oh, that guy would bite. Yeah, that's a snapper. This way to the big gators. Look at this. This gator's huge. This is Elvis. Elvis the American alligator. Hatched in 1986, been living here since 1987. Elvis, do you like chow? Oh my gosh, he loves chow. Look at that. Give him a little more chow. Oh my gosh, he's just catching it in his mouth. Look at him. He's awesome. I love this alligator. This massive gator pit here. Throw him a little bit of food. I don't know if I've ever been to a place that has gators as active as this. Maybe it's that warm desert sun energizes the gators. There's two gators in here, Ornery and Foxy. These also have been here since 1987. I don't know which one is Ornery and which one is Foxy, but they look hungry. Oh my gosh! Oh, he taught you some food there. Jeez. We gotta watch out for pickpockets and loose gators. There's a little viewing platform up here. It says, no whining. Who's whining here? There's no place for whining. This place is amazing. Oh, there's one down here. Let's oh, that one's not hungry. It says there's a future scuba diving lagoon right here. And honestly, I'm pretty much 50-50 on whether or not that's a joke. Shh, don't wake up that alligator there. That's a passed out gator. Oh, and look at this. In the same pin with the alligators is this emu. I guess the alligators don't bother the emu. Hey, are you one tough emu? You can handle a gator, can't you? Oh. Freaking dinosaur here. Got a couple gators basking on the shore here. You guys hungry at all? Maybe a little? If I throw you something, will you eat it? I don't want to waste my chow, but... You can eat it? You too sleepy? Oh, you can eat it when you wake up. Yeah, this is the other side of that pond here. Oh, is that gator going into the water to get the food? Wow. Do you want some food? Or are you going for a swim? Or you just wanted to lay in a different spot? So this says we may pet and hug George the emu. George the emu likes hugs? All right. Okay, which one of you is George? Which one of you is George? Are you George? Can I pet you? Pet you on your head? There's two of them. I don't know which one's George. Can I pet? Yeah. I can't give you alligator chow because you're not an alligator. Can I pet you on the head? Okay, you don't love it, but it's okay. Hey, maybe you just don't. You need to sniff me? Oh, don't bite me. That would be bad. I mean, he seems very friendly. I don't think he doesn't look necessarily acting like he wants to be hugged, but he seems very friendly. How about you? Do you like hugs? Oh, I see. You're curious about my camera. Wait, there's a giant tortoise over there. Hey there. I didn't see you when I came in, Mr. Tortoise. You're a big guy. Oh wait, there's a third emu here. Are you George? Are you the notorious George the emu I've been hearing so much about? Can I pet you? They kind of intimidate me with their dinosaur moves, but... Hey, do you want to be petted? Or something? This one seems interested in my camera. You want to look at the camera there? Can I pet you? Oh. You nervous? It's okay. I don't have any food or anything. Did you try to eat me? I don't want him to bite me. I don't have any food or anything. They don't give you food to feed the emus. George must be the emu that's not in a pen at all. Are you George? Are you the George I've been hearing about? Hey there. Hey, George. I've heard so much about you. Can I pet you? Can I hug you? Where are you going, George? Just walking along. She's going for a walk with George here. George is looking for something. See the Nile crocodile there. I'm going to throw him a little bit of food. Oh, he got it. Fed a crocodile. Oh, look at that. He smiled for us. Some alligators in here. One of them is Jordan from Leavenworth, Kansas. So he was kept as a pet in the backyard for 14 years illegally, and the owner brought him here to the Colorado Gators in the back of an SUV. Which one of you guys is Jordan? Okay, so here's the Hollywood Pond, and apparently Morris wasn't the only movie star alligator that retired here. This is Freeway, and it says that she was in, she said she retired from Hollywood in 2016. She was in Dexter. So, oh my gosh, yeah. Probably go back and watch Dexter, the original Dexter. I do remember there were some alligator scenes in there. I remember there's a scene where Dexter goes back in the woods and an alligator hisses at him. That might have been Freeway right here. And she was also in Eraser and Alexander and The Terrible Bad Day and a Lubriderm commercial. So yeah, this is definitely a retirement home for celebrity gators. Hey, Freeway, I'm a huge fan of Dexter. Love your work. Give a little bit of food there. There we go. And just a comforting reminder here that it only hurts until you pass out. Is that how it works? Hey, George. Here we can meet a baby gator.
This is All That. He is a 2-year-old American alligator. Males get 12 to 15 feet over, 700 to 1,000 pounds. Females will get 8 to 10 feet, 400 or 500 pounds. Would you like to hold them?
Yeah, absolutely.
And under the tail here.
And under the tail.
Okay.
Oh wow!
Hold them
Look
tight.
at
Don't put them too close to the face. Not as fun as it looks.
that. Named All That.
Yep.
All That there. Very cool. Beautiful. Thank you.
You're gonna get it stamped.
All right.
Signed.
Stamp my certificate.
Enjoy the rest of
Thank
your
you so
visit.
much. Certifies
You're
that
very
that I was brave enough to hold a gator, and is stamped by a gator mouth right there. It says this facility is an accident-free for 2 hours. 2 hours. Well, I haven't been here for 2 hours, so it didn't happen on my watch. Oh, look at the gators over here hanging out with the turtles. Okay, it's this way to albinos and caimans. And I do just love how there's just giant tortoises roaming everywhere. We're about to meet Mr. Bo Mangles, the albino alligator. That may be the best alligator name I've ever seen. Mr. Bo Mangles. And it says here, Mr. Bo Mangles came from the St. Augustine Alligator Farm in St. Augustine, Florida. Another one of my favorite alligator attractions. Some really cool gators there and crocodilians. They have Maximo, the giant crocodile, and Marley, the crocodile that came from Disney's Animal Kingdom. Now lives there, but this is Mr. Bo Mangles and Elvira. You can see there, that's Mr. Bo Mangles under the water, the larger male, and then little Elvira there as well. It says they have to be kept in a covered area because they're actually, because of their lack of pigment, are susceptible to sunburn. These are some really, oh there, Mr. Bo Mangles. Is he coming up? Coming up for a little breath of air there. Oh, so cool. There's a caiman back there. I do feel like caiman are the crocodilians that look the fakest. I mean, when they sit there like this, they just really look like statues. And I think I'll give these gators what's left of my gator chow. There we go. Oh, look at this guy. So I dropped some on land. Ah, but he got too lazy. He didn't follow through. I think they like to stay in the water, if at all possible. Oh yeah, he's coming. This one's coming. He's getting some of that delicious land food. This place is seriously awesome. You would never imagine you'd find an alligator farm out in the middle of the Colorado desert, but this place is awesome. But now it is time to exit through the gift shop. This map here shows where people have come from to visit the Colorado Gators. You see, it's like so, I don't know if I've seen it, so densely packed anywhere for any attraction map. Although it looks like there's a big hole where Colorado should be. I think maybe so many people put pins in there that the map disintegrated. Now this is an awesome policy. It says wear your Colorado Gator t-shirt or hat for free admission. So you visit the first time, you buy a t-shirt, and then next time you come back you wear that t-shirt, and it gets you free admission into the park. This is Colorado Gator wrestling team. Oh, look at this. Hey. Hey, kitties. Watch out for those gators. This may be the craziest thing I have ever seen. It says we have never lost a finger here. We're able to retrieve them and put them in these jars. So there is 2 human thumbs in jars right here in front of me. Those are human thumbs. And the story gets crazier. These aren't just 2 random dudes' thumbs that got bitten off here. This is a father and son's thumbs. They both lost thumbs here at Colorado Gator. So apparently they have an event in August called Gatorfest Rodeo, where they do alligator wrestling. I need to come to this. I need to figure out when this is, and I need to come. Apparently, Charlie here. Oh my God, that picture's gross. Charlie got his thumb bitten off doing gator wrestling, and it said that his father Dave Years later, got his thumb bit off. He says that he was trying to interject himself. He was teaching alligator wrestling, and he jumped in to try to help one of his students to keep them from getting bit. Ended up getting his thumb bit off as well. So father and son both lost their thumbs at this alligator farm, and both their thumbs are right there. That is unbelievable. And also, I really need to go to Gator Fest. You see an alligator display here. All the different alligator toys and plushies. And of course, you get your own alligator head here. Again, just like we're in Florida. And look at this. We have a pressed penny machine. And even better, this pressed penny machine has a kitty on it. Oh, that is a big kitty. Hey, you are a big kitty. Hey there. Oh my gosh. This may be, I think this is a Maine Coon here. Oh, you are a good kitty. Oh, pressed penny cat. Oh, look at his mane. Oh. Oh my, I made a new friend here. Hey, kitty. Hey. And look at the pressed pennies they have here. The Colorado Gators. Shows a gator with the mountains behind him. You have a pressed penny for the UFO Watchtower, which we were at earlier today. And this is for the Great Sand Dunes National Park. I think I'm at least going to pop over there after this to see what it's all about. We got Penny, Water, Kitty. There we go, some wonderful Colorado pennies for the collection. Yes, Colorado Gators, a very, very special place. And here right next door to Colorado Gators is 2 Mile Creek. There's an actual little creek out here in the desert. They said they do boating and fishing out here. And I heard someone in the gift shop say that if you catch a carp, specifically a carp, in the river here, you can kill it and then bring it over there and feed it to the alligators. See the paddle boat living its second life as a planter. Walk out onto the bridge here. Said that there's tilapia in here as well. They said if you catch a tilapia, put it back. If you catch a carp, kill it and give it to the gators. Because gators love carp meat. And we are headed into the Great Sand Dunes National Park. Pulled over here, we can actually see the Great Sand Dunes off there in the distance. It is a big pile of sand. Okay, so it said that the admission is normally $25, but I have my America the Beautiful Pass right there, and I've already paid this off by visiting the national parks, so it's all gravy for here, basically getting in for free. And we are in the Great Sand Dunes National Park. And we will start out here by checking out the visitor center. It says that this is an International Dark Sky Park, so this would be a good place to do some stargazing. And here they have a display on the different plants and animals you'll find on the sand dunes. Oh, look at this big jackrabbit here. I'd love to see a big jackrabbit. Some water trickling down next to this beaver. There's a woodchuck hanging out in the snow. A little like, this is called a lagomorph. Is it related to rabbits? Oh, is it like just a little nest down here? Oh yeah, look at that. The pointy ears on that squirrel. Says we might see some kangaroo rats out in the dunes. Oh, you can hear them. And this room here has a nighttime display. Oh, get some bats out on the dunes. Are those salamanders? This door in the back of the visitor center takes us out here. We can actually get a view of the dunes. Yeah, I mean, it looks like, you know, when you see movies where it's like the Sahara Desert with the giant rolling sand dunes. It's kind of what it looks like here. And you can get your great sand dunes merch in here. Christmas ornaments, pins. And again, I think these are the hiking stick medallions. Yeah, if I had a hiking stick, I'd cover it in medallions. Then it would probably get too heavy, and I'd probably not want to take it on hikes. You have a little kangaroo rat magnet. Oh, there's a stargazing hoodie. It says things are looking up. There's Snoopy. Is Snoopy a mascot for the national park, in addition to being a mascot for NASA, and also in addition to being a mascot for Six Flags? And this explains why there are dunes here. And it says wind, water, working with shapes of the mountains and valleys created the sand dunes. I guess a lot of different forces, wind, water, the mountains themselves caused sand to be all piled up right here. But now we drive out and see the dunes up close and personal. And here we are, entering the great sand dunes wilderness. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a lot of people out here. People having picnics. People just enjoying walking in the sand. And it looks like there's actually people hiking up the sand dunes. Now, as a person traveling this country, it is important to push myself to do things outside of my comfort zone, experiences that I'm not sure about. But man, it is, this looks imposing. First of all, yeah, I'm walking in sand, which, you know, you're walking in sand, you're going to the beach, it's all fine, but this is just a big field of sand. It's like a beach with no ocean. And yeah, I'm healthy. I just went to the doctor. All my numbers and everything were great, but I could probably not at my ideal body weight. I don't exercise certain parts of my body as much as I should, so I think climbing up the sand dunes may be above my skill level. Like I said, it's important to push yourself, important to experience new things, but sometimes it's also very, very important to know your limits. Also, I am not wearing any sunscreen, and I'm just walking through the desert. Also, you do not want to take your shoes off here. There was warnings alongside the road that the sand can get up to 150 degrees. To put that into perspective, a hot tub runs at about 103, 104 degrees. So 150 degrees is very hot. I did go down and feel the sand. This would sear the bottom of your feet. I do want to get at least a little bit closer to get a better view of the dunes. I did see some people Some people look like they have like ski boards. Like I guess they actually ski down the sand dunes, which I guess that'd be pretty fun. But even out here, it's a beautiful view of the surrounding mountains. It's funny, I was at another Dunes National Park probably less than a week ago. Went to the dunes along Lake Michigan. Went and visited Mount Baldy. But I'll tell you what, Mount Baldy doesn't hold a candle to these massive dunes here. Oh my gosh. It almost feels like I keep walking and I never actually get any closer. I don't want to be completely left out, so I'm going to try to climb over top this first mini dune here. Okay, I've made it to the top of the first mini dune here, and look at this. It's pretty impressive, but what impresses me even more than the natural beauty is there are human beings hiking up to the top of those dunes. If you look up there, there's people almost at the top there walking up the edge of the dunes. I can hardly believe these people are, my hat goes off to these people. The determination and physical well-being that these people have is impressive. It looks over here, you got maybe some sledding, some dune sledding. Are these people gonna head down the dune on the sleds? I saw several people carrying like sleds or ski boards. Looks like someone's about ready to go down here. Yeah, I see some people down there at the bottom that sledded down the dune. Okay, I think they're getting ready to sled down here. Oh, looks like he's having some trouble. I mean, it's not snow. It's sand. Yeah, it looks like he can't. He's kind of scooting down. Yeah, I was wondering if you could just sled down sand like snow. I guess snow's wet, slippery, and cold and icy. Yeah, it looks like someone just got about halfway down. Not even halfway down, maybe a quarter at most. Oh, he's going. He's getting a little bit of speed. Oh, he's going for it. Slowly headed down the dunes. Oh, is he? I think he gave up. He's walking back up the hill. Wait, where are all the kangaroo mines? Supposedly there's a beautiful view from the top. Oh my gosh, again, if you look all the way up there at the top, you can see some people climbing the very top of the dunes there. I am honestly not physically capable of doing that. Oh, there's a sled. There we go. Someone's sledding, kind of using their hands to kind of scoot to the bottom. Yeah, maybe someday I'll walk up there along the ridge. Just definitely not in the cards today. And folks, the grim reality has set in that I have to walk all the way back to my car through this sand. So as I begin my long, arduous journey to back to my car through the sand, and yeah, sand, it's hard to walk in. It's just because it's not like solid ground. Every step you take, it kind of collapses underneath you. It's kind of annoying to walk through. But obviously I'm just not capable. I'm just not in the physical shape to do. So I probably could if I prepped for it. I don't think showing up at the end of the day on a hot sunny day with no knowledge or gear or anything would allow me to get up there. But I do want to come back. I think it would be really cool because they do the stargazing here. I think it would be really amazing to come out here, maybe a different time of the year where it's a little cooler. It actually does get pretty cool at night here in the Colorado desert. I think it'd be really cool to come here at the end of the day when the sun is setting and to walk up the dunes. Maybe it says you can do hiking under the full moon. That sounds pretty amazing. And then just coming out here and seeing the stars, which just I imagine would be absolutely gorgeous out here. So I plan on coming back at some point. I don't know when that will be, but at some point I do plan on coming back here to the sand dunes because they're gorgeous and they're amazing. And I'd love to do more here. Just not in the cards for today. Whew. And we have safely made it back to shore. Oh yeah, by the way, that was the tallest sand dune in North America. Been driving through the Rocky Mountains, over the Rocky Mountains, and actually this bag of chips I had with me, it actually popped open. This was a closed bag of chips, and the entire, there's this large pop, which scared me. I thought I'd blown out a tire or something, but it was just the change in elevation causing this. I haven't pulled this open at all, so it caused the top of this chip bag to explode open. Stopped here at this scenic overlook. And look at that. Let's head down the road. I guess we're going down. That way we're making our descent back down over the mountains and headed that way. Oh, geez, oh Pete. There is a big hairpin turn down here. Been seeing signs about it the whole way over top the mountain. Now recently I visited Chimney Rock in North Carolina, but here is the Colorado version. This is also known as Chimney Rock here in Colorado. And we have landed here in the beautiful town of Durango, Colorado. I got a hotel room here tonight in Durango, so I'll be sleeping here in Durango. And then tomorrow, I think I'm going to be hopping a train. We'll be taking a beautiful mountain train ride if everything goes according to plan. But man, I had a great day today. Thank you guys for coming along with me. Some of my favorite videos, some of my favorite things I do are when I do things that I've never done before. And I've never been to this part of Colorado. I've never driven to this part of Colorado. I thought the UFO Watchtower was really, really fun. I thought that the Colorado Gators was just this inexplicable roadside attraction in the Colorado desert where which is one of the most fun I've had at a gator park in a long time. And the sand dunes, I'm gonna come back. I really want to come back to the sand dunes because it was really breathtaking. It looked like something out of a movie. Look, seeing the people walking along the giant sand dunes. And while I really wasn't in any physical condition to do that today, maybe someday I will be. And, or maybe I can come back at a time where it might be a little more manageable, or I can be a little more prepared. But I'm excited, you know, at some point I can come back and revisit this part of Colorado, but always really exciting to see stuff that I've never seen before. But thank you guys so much for coming along with me today. Again, we'll be hopefully riding a train tomorrow if everything goes according to plan. I'd love for you guys to come along with that as well. We're currently headed out west. We're trying to make it to the west coast so we can travel the Pacific Coast Highway. I think it's going to be a fun trip, and I hope you guys are going to come along with me for that. If you do like these videos, though, consider subscribing. I travel around the country. I film roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun, random stuff. If you'd like to help out the channel, consider contributing to Patreon. $3 or more will get you a postcard once a month from me to you. Also in the souvenir shop, the Etsy shop, we have press pennies, motel key fobs, other fun stuff. Of course, the enamel pins. And still doing personalized messages on Cameo. If you're interested in any of that, all the information is in the description of this video, and all those things help keep this train on the track, this gator in the water, and this UFO high in the Colorado sky. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.